For generations, we've seen dedicated Secret Service agents at the side of our nation's commander-in-chief. But Director Sean Curran is opening our eyes to all that the Secret Service does day in and day out. And now it's time to see it in action. From rappelling down buildings to a motorcade ambush, I was given a front row seat to the intensive training these agents go through in order to be prepared for anything. Thank you for having us here. Tell me about this facility we're at right now.
Well, welcome to our Raleigh Training Center. This is our tactical village. We have, for large-scale sites, very similar to what President Trump has done, something that our agency wasn't quite used to because it was large events. We are training our agents and officers to be prepared for those large-scale events that have become new to us and so often. Through here, we conduct AOPs. It's assault on principles. Other people refer to as ambushes, but this is our tactical village. Something you would see in a motorcade, something similar to anywhere USA. This is just to show our new agents, officers, current agents and officers, what they would see out in the field, and we do different scenarios, and we simulate attacks, so see how people react, and those are some teachable moments. You are constantly throughout your career coming through this training facility, whether you're in a specialized unit or if you're assigned to a protective detail. You are always coming out here for refresher training and scenario training. We're also going to show you some rappelling that a lot of our officers and agents would participate in if they have to use it out in the field.
They're coming right down here.
Right down here.
Wow. Okay.
Pretty easy.
Fantastic.
And then we're going to show you one of our long ranges where you'll see some of our elite counter snipers. Those men and women are just truly, some of the best in the world, and you'll have a chance and opportunity to see just how proficient they are. All right, Laura, we're out at our driving pad now.
Yeah.
We're going to take you through some driving courses. You're actually going to get a chance to do a J-turn.
Okay.
Something I don't think your husband has done.
One up on Eric Trump.
And we're going to show you exactly what the trainees and our current agents and officers go through for our protective driving course. It gives the ability to simulate what the armor is like going through, a high-stress environment, high speeds. Obviously, with the weight of those vehicles, it takes a lot to get used to.
Yeah, they're very heavy.
Correct.
Right, and so we're going to drive right back here.
That's it.
Okay, but we're going to get in this car.
We are. We're going to get right in here, and you're going to show us how to do it.
Oh, I'm going to do it. Let's go. Right hand here, and this one's here.
Yes, ma'am.
And then we're going.
You ready? 1, 2, 3, floor. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Flip. No problem.
That's a 2-point deduction.
I ran over a cone.
That's all right.
Holy moly.
Turn left.
I really did.
One more time.
Do I still have a cone under this car? There's a cone under the car.
That's all right. Pull down. Just like that.
Okay.
When you're holding it like this, don't turn the wheel at all. Keep it straight. That way we're going to back straight up.
Okay.
Right hand up here.
Okay.
And again, as you come around, as fast as you can go from here to here, and then slap that right hand down. Remember to come off the gas.
Okay.
Let's do it again. You got it.
Okay. There we go.
On the gas, on the gas, on the gas. Flip.
Oh my God!
There it is.
I did it.
Pretty good.
Wow. You can smell it too.
Very well done.
Thank you. We barely made it, but we made it. That was
Great
awesome.
job. That was great.
Awesome. Thank you.
Great job. Very well
I don't
done.
know that I'm going to be hired to be a Secret Service driver anytime soon, but
Right. We don't have it in the budget for more cones, though.
I can't take out any more cones. That was it. That was amazing.
So here are our protective vehicles. We have some Suburbans on the right. These are what we refer to as our parade vehicles.
These are amazing.
They're enormous.
This is what they call the Beast.
It is. That's what the public calls it.
Okay.
The weight is massive.
So you go ahead of the president to make sure that the weight of this vehicle will not be too much for the roads that
That's
it's going
right.
to travel on.
Otherwise, they'll have to pick other routes. So that's part of what the advanced team does. That's what makes us very unique, in the world of protection.
Let's see if we swing around here. We've got some very old vehicles. Looks like Reagan era.
This is from the days of the Reagan era, yes.
Okay, wow.
Very unique, in great condition, here in our car museum.
Yeah.
It's pretty special to even have these still available for our trainees to see. When the president or vice president moves in district, this is one of the ceremonial bikes that our motor unit uses.
Yeah, beautiful.
Pretty special team. highly trained, highly skilled. They're great at what they do, and they always lead the motorcade.
So you're familiar with this vehicle because...
I am. Early on in my career, when I was assigned to the President's Detail on the transportation section, this is one of the limos that I drove. This is a Generation 1.
Well, I did do a driving course here.
You did.
I don't know if I'm ready for this yet.
You're close.
Maybe?
You passed, so you are close.
I passed. I'll take it. We're here actually on the grounds of what I think you hope will be a fully simulated White House.
Yes, that's our hopes. We've been working on this for a number of years. In order for our officers and agents to train up properly, they have to see what it's like to be at the White House. It's an important complex to know. There's a lot of ins and outs, and something as simple as a local fire department showing up to help with a fire, they need to know where they're going. So it's critical to our mission to have a training facility that reflects the White House inch by inch and detail by detail. It's just critical to our mission, and that's what we hope to have. We have been a lot of support up on the Hill, a lot of support from the President, and certainly a lot of support from the Secretary of DHS.
Wow. Well, we'll have to check back in on that hopefully soon.
We hope so.
What are we going to see?
You definitely do not want to meet one of these dogs. So our emergency response team, they're a very special group of men and women. They're responsible for patrolling the grounds at the White House. You will see the capability of these canines if you are an unfortunate intruder.
After a full day of training, we had one final message for these hardworking Secret Service agents.
The reality of it is they have the really hard job of clearing the street, and they're the ones that are the magnets for anything that's bad that's coming. They're clearing it for the shift, for the protectee. Really one of the hardest jobs, and probably the most underrated at times, and thankless jobs for sure. But these guys are the tough guys.
Well,
for sure.
we appreciate all of you and all you guys do. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Again, a big thank you to Director Sean Curran and all the brave men and women of the United States Secret Service.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.